Let's make a challenge.
Meaning?
I'll get back to you. Do the intro real quick. Let me digest the challenge and I'll think of.
Yo! What up, Die Hard? We are here for...
1 second, hold on. We are not prepared right now. Hold on. We need to pull this up.
Cyril Gane is Spivac. Polar bear.
Yeah. Name's Polar Bear.
Polar bear.
Let's make a challenge, bro.
Okay, let me hear it.
I just don't think Thug Rose is on this card. I forgot Thug Rose is on this card. She might lose. Vermeer's on this card. Oh, this... Okay, hold on, Blake. The names aren't popping off the screen.
Nah.
This will be a good
casual
card.
right now.
This will be a card.
I know Thug Rose, but other than that, I'm a casual, I guess.
This will be a good card. Trust me. Trust me on that.
Let me hear this challenge, bro.
I don't think that you're the champion that Die Hard deserves.
Why?
I mean, you're the Aljo of this shit right now.
I got 2 wins last time.
You're the
and it was the champ.
You're the Aljo of this shit, you know?
That's... No. Nah.
You're the Aljo of this shit. I mean, just gonna put it in existence. I think your championship reign is luck, you know?
That's crazy.
You said Sean O'Malley would not come out in the first round. You didn't believe it in your soul.
He did second round. I didn't believe first round.
Whatever it was.
I believed he would knock him out. I thought he would go out there and
win. You
win.
didn't believe in your soul. You wouldn't put money on it.
I would have put money on it. On God, I would have put money on it. I saw so many TikToks, bro.
I forgot what else you want. Oh yeah, Cheeto. You know.
Cheeto won.
Cheeto.
Wei Lee fucking mauled. We both got that wrong, but she fucking mauled. I took the alternative route. You got it wrong, fair and square.
It's just not impressive to me, you know.
It doesn't have to be impressive to you, but I got the win, fair and square. I went the alternative route that you didn't think, and I got it right.
I just don't think he's a champion that you guys deserve, man.
It is what it is. I got the fair win.
You know, he's Aljamain Sterling. You know.
Well,
nobody really cares.
Loved.
Nobody really cares. You know. I'm the Sean O'Malley of this shit.
I just got water.
I seen that shit. I'm the Sean O'Malley of this shit. I just don't think you're the champion that Die Hard deserves.
That's okay.
So next week,
yeah,
Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland, you'll be defending your belt.
Right. You'll lose again.
Well, you'll be defending my belt.
You'll lose again.
But no challenge.
Bro.
I'll just see you next week.
Okay.
Actually, let's make a wager.
Being.
Well, quick question: are we actually going to eventually purchase a belt?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll come up with a date on our own times, but the loser of this next card has to pay for shipping.
Okay.
And tax.
Tax is crazy. That's a lot of tax for a $600 belt.
Be the fighting champion, bro.
Okay.
Words of a fighting champion. Anyways, we're here for Polar Bear versus Cyril Gane. Saturday. As of right now, I work. I will try to work on getting my shit picked up though, however, because I do want to go live for this card. I think it'll be a fun card. I want to see how Thug Rose comes out. if she's ready to bounce back and if she'll ever challenge Wei Li again for the trilogy. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting girl.
She don't need no trilogy.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. There's nobody else there to challenge her. Rose knocked her out with a head kick. Wei Li won a decision. No. Wei Li did win a decision. Yeah, so. Trilogy would be fun, but Rose, you gotta earn it, bro. Because you lost to Carla Esparza.
Yeah, I think she got some work to do.
So you gotta work on it. But she does have the team that can help her work on it. She's training. She's out there training with Justin Gage and Kamaru Usman. With them boys. She's obviously not training with them, but that's the team she's on. So very, very interesting. We're gonna make this a quick video. I actually did do a recap of the Max and Chan Sung Jung video. I was too emotional. I was gonna do a recap. I was too emotional, bro.
I thought you did do it. No, that was a China match.
No, I was too emotional, bro. I mean, Korean Zombie, man. In the video of the preview, I said, I mean, I was damn near, we were all certain he was going to retire.
Yeah.
I just thought he was going to retire after Volk, but Max is a person to where it's like, okay, you could fight him, and yeah, it's cool to retire off him, but I just thought he was doing pretty well in the fight. Up until third round, he just said,
fuck it.
We're going to slug.
Fuck it. And he got caught.
That never works out for him.
Nope.
He tried to slug with Volk. He got whooped. He tried to slug with Yair Rodriguez. Got slept. He tried to slug with Max Holloway. Got slept. Max Holloway hasn't had a knockout in 6 years.
He was winning that Yair fight, no?
I can't really remember. It was close though.
I think he was winning. And then caught that crazy elbow.
But the thing about it is, it's just the send off was crazy. You almost forget that he got KO'd. I wonder if he remembers any of that.
I thought about that. Like, does he remember getting up and crying and
Putting
hearing all the
down,
people, putting the gloves down? Because what if you are
hearing people singing his song, hugging his wife and stuff?
Like, what if you come back to consciousness and you realize, dang, I didn't want to retire? Then what do you do? What do you do?
You're done. But he put his gloves down in the middle of the octagon against Volk. We all thought he was retired.
And he didn't.
And he didn't. And Volk had him pretty fucked up. Money talks, though. So,
yeah.
Might have been a money thing. And they were in Asia. Not traveling.
Right.
But yeah, tell her to tape. That's not an Irish flag, is it? He's not Irish.
That's not Irish. It's blue, yellow, and red.
Where is he from? Yo, we're going way off track, bro. It's kind of my fault, I'm not gonna lie. Serghei Spivac. Where's he from? Fighting out of that place.
Moldova? Moldova?
Okay, so the polar bear versus Cyril Gane. Disclaimer, before we go to tell the tape, I'm like done with Cyril Gane, honestly.
What?
Okay. I'm done until he learns how to grapple. Like, I'm done,
Okay.
like, giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's just such a good striker, because he's a fish out of water. He's a cat in water when he goes to the ground. It's kind of embarrassing. 11-2. Very young in the sport, though. Not young in age, but very young in the sport. Training out of France, too. I don't know. France they don't wrestle in France, man. They barely do MMA in France. I mean, they're in France right now, but I'm saying, like, his team, I mean, I think he needs to change camps. Khabib's been giving him reaching out an arm. John Jones even reach out an arm. You need to learn how to wrestle, bro. Because if you don't learn how to wrestle, you'll be what Robert Whitaker was for the middleweight division. You'll be a gatekeeper. You'll beat everybody underneath you, but when it comes to contending for a title, you'll lose. You'll be Colby Covington.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
the greatest striker in your division.
Yeah. Sadly to say, you'll be Max Holloway.
Yeah.
Nobody else can touch you until you try to contend for a title. Which changes now because he's not contending for a title, but Serghei Spivac is a problem matchup for Cyril Gane, in my opinion. Cyril Gane, every time he faced heavy hitters, he fought Derek Lewis, and he fought Francis, and he fought Tai Tuivasa.
Yeah.
I really want to look at Tai Tuivasa and Derek Lewis because those guys, heavy hands, swing for the fences. Hopefully, I land. You can't beat Cyril Gane like that. Serghei Serghei Spivac, Polar Bear, has that kind of power in his hands, but he can also wrestle. So it's very, very, very interesting. Cyril Gane is really like, bro, he moves like a middleweight. So.
Oh yeah, he's fast. He's definitely fast, and he's, like I said, he's the best striker in his division. So if you try and go out there and heavy hit and just try and swing some things, he's going to clip you like he did to Tai Tuivasa, and he's going to put you on your ass.
Mm-hmm. And the reach, he has a very long reach. Very tall for the division, slim, which isn't good. Which isn't good when it comes to defending takedowns. Long body, long limbs, easier to get taken down. Tell the tapes. Cyril Gane coming in at 6'4", Serghei Spivac coming in at 6'3". Weight's probably near identical. Spivac will probably weigh heavier because Francis is just a leaner heavyweight. Serghei isn't a huge heavyweight. He's huge, but he's not 265.
Right.
Age doesn't matter.
Nope.
3-inch reach advantage for Cyril Gane. And I don't really care about takedown accuracy and shit like that. Doesn't matter. Well, it matters takedown defense, but it doesn't show that on the screen.
Why? Shows the average. We know Cyril Gane doesn't go for them, so it doesn't really matter.
I want to take a little deeper. Cyril Gane, we know him as the striking specimen.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to go a little deeper with Serghei Spivac. Serghei Spivac is a very, very good grappler and is underrated. 16-3, 14 finishes, 17 KOs, 17 submissions. His last submission was against Derek Lewis.
Was it 17 or 7?
7. What did I say, 17?
Yeah.
7 submissions, 7 knockouts. 17 submissions means he beats Charles Oliveira's record, which is crazy. So, it can go one or two ways, bro. I mean, Cyril Gane can really come out here and put on a specimen. I mean, a showcase.
I really think it depends on how Spivac plays.
Yeah.
Because if we have another Sean O'Malley, Aljamain, Cyril Gane puts him on his ass, I think.
Yeah.
But if he actually wrestles,
you
Cyril Gane can pretty easily lose his fight.
Because Cyril Gane isn't a fast starter at all.
Right. He's going to
takes him around. Like Sean O'Malley. Actually, that's a very good connection because I didn't think about that. Sean O'Malley takes him around. He's going to work feints. Cyril Gane is going to work feints. He's going to work some kicks. He's going to see what you react to. Serghei, you got to smother him when the bell rings. You have to smother him.
Yeah.
Or it will play out like Sean O'Malley, Aljamain Sterling. Now, Serghei Spivac doesn't shoot helplessly like Aljo. Like Aljo, when he shoots, he doesn't shoot well. But when he grabs you, he finishes well.
Right.
He doesn't shoot fast. His head, he just dives. You know, he just dives at legs.
He's not the greatest at shooting. I've noticed that.
That's that. Not really much to break down. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter video.
Yeah.
I just want to go ahead and predict when things going to happen.
See, I want to... I know Cyril Gane will lose if Spivac has him on the ground. But
his ground and pound is vicious, too.
Yeah. But then it could be, like I said, a Sean or Aljo or Pereira and why am I forgetting the name? Pereira and Blachowicz. If I get a good round or two where I'm just striking you, I win the fight. But if I'm on the ground and you're mauling me, then you win the fight.
It's 5 rounds, though. 5 rounds. Not
Okay.
5 rounds. I don't think this fight makes it past the 3rd, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes it past the 2nd.
I don't know. And I didn't get to see enough of grappling with John Jones, obviously, because I got fucking tapped out within a minute 30.
Right.
So I don't know if he's been working on that. He might have
been working on that now. We also got to forget, Francis Ngannou wrestled him for 5 rounds straight.
Yeah.
Had him on his back for 5 rounds straight, just laying in guard. Cyril Gane just couldn't do anything. He didn't attack any submission. I think he attacked 1 submission. But he didn't finish it, obviously. But, I mean, when he's on his ground, he's pretty complacent. He's one of those guys where he's scared to make a move because it might be the end of the fight.
Mm-hmm. I'm on the wire where you were earlier saying you're done giving Cyril Gane the benefit of the doubt. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt that he's been working on this because I didn't see it with John Jones. I didn't get enough time to see it if he has gotten better. and I don't know if he's been working on it now, so I'm struggling.
And Francis Ngannou wrestled Cyril Gane for 5 rounds straight with a torn NCL.
Yep.
That's embarrassing.
Who do you got? Let me hear.
I mean, we're not talking about how Serghei could clip Cyril. I mean, Cyril Gane has very, very good cardio.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, power in his hands, he has been hit and he has been hurt. Tai Tuivasa hurt him pretty bad.
Yep. He managed to get away, though, and then you give one back.
So, my official prediction, I'm going to go Serghei Spivac. By submission or TKO. I think both are pretty reasonable. I think if it's a TKO, it's more of a ground and pound kind of TKO. Yeah. But Serghei could also clip him and hurt him really bad. And Serghei can, whenever you're hurt against the cage, he can strike, but he will follow you to the ground as well. So Serghei got to defend the kicks. Watch out for the jab. Just grab him and make it dirty. If you make it a dirty fight, Cyril Gane may struggle. I mean, Ty tried to do it, but his reach, his size just wasn't good enough. He was too short. His reach, he couldn't really get inside to make it. But the time that he did make it ugly, it was his better parts of the fight. Whenever it was clean and an actual technical striking match, Cyril just dominates. But I think Spivac wins. I think Serghei Spivac gets the dub. I hope I can go live for this card, bro.
I'm going to go Cyril Gane. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. This is going to be my last time giving him the benefit of the doubt. If I don't see enough out of him, I'll bring it back to this. If I don't see like an Alex Pereira approach where I can at least stay on the ground and get back up to strike, I'll call it quits on Cyril Gane. Give him one more try.
Pleasure doing business.
See you, Die Hard.
Signing out from the rightful champion.
Stop it.
And soon to be. And new. Watch that audio back.